Hello everyone, welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson on this auspicious, awesome day. Hello to people upstairs, nice to see you. 4 p.m. is the installation that I suggested Mona might have, which is where we lift the hood on the kind of the creative act, but you know what creativity is about, because we all do it in our own way, whether it's every day or sometimes. But to sort of show the act of something being made, and now you're going to see the act of us putting together what I wrote. So the musicians haven't seen today's piece yet. I've just printed it, put it on the stand, and we're going to rehearse it in front of you. So from go to woe, it's all the making of something as opposed to anything that looks like it's been framed and finished. And we've been doing this for some time. This is the 5th season of 4 p.m. here at Mona. And I want to start today just on a unique note, and I want to thank everyone, especially like all the awesome Mona team, the front of house that walk past and hi-fi and hug me all the time. It's amazing that they get so much support. And of course, these incredible musicians who come up every day and play the stuff. They're extraordinary. And I say this with all like heart on sleeve, and I say it with honesty, particularly today, because this whole process, writing music, rehearsing music, curtain up, today is our 600th day. So 600 days. Woo! Yay! So 600 new ideas, 600 printing processes, all the things happened. And I say this as a bit of a joke, but it's also kind of true. Of all the 600 pieces that I've wrote, most of them are probably, you call them terrible. You'd probably call them terrible. I'm not going to say they're all great, because who would do that? And you know, there's albums of our favourites, but you know, most of it's just showing up to work. Art is just showing up to work, so that's what I do. I show up and I make work, and it's not always great. Sometimes it is. I have some good hopes about today. I think it might be good. Day 600. So today has a little melody, and if you want to just do the pits bit at just there, E, yeah. That's it. So those little notes there are from day 574. So I know, right? I've borrowed from myself. So I thought, what I'm putting pieces together to make bigger bodies of work. So what we're going to do is play today's piece, which is a bit of a brisk piece, and then we'll play the 574 piece with the slower melody, and you'll hear them. I hope you will. Maybe I'm making this shit up, I don't know. You'll hear the melody in both pieces, so you'll know where it came from. And then we'll play the slow one and the fast one again. That's what we'll do. Hope you've got a drink. The bar's over there. Don't leave the bar person lonely. They're paid to serve you drinks, and you should buy one. There's a screen there that, as you've seen today, will move as we whisk through the piece. If you can't see that screen and you want to look at, there's one copy of the score there. Don't take it home. People keep taking them home. We have men in black will follow you home if you take the score. But you can have a look at that as we rehearse. Would you please show all of your love and support for this incredible quartet today? Miranda, Phoebe, Anna, and Nick! Do you remember what day number was your first day?
I think we're in the 300s.
In the 300s. Okay.
Were we?
In the what was your fee?
Maybe 40.
40 something?
Maybe
Yeah.
The first few months I missed.
Yeah. You were...
I was day zero.
You were day zeros. Sound check day. I know, right? Woo! Yep. Miranda is definitely the most jaded of all of them. Like, fuck, this again. Oh my God. Okay. So, I forgot to mention, as we stop and start and build this piece together, you might have some questions. So I'll come to you and see if you have any, and we can have a chat about creativity. It's all good. Okay. And now, I promise you, I'm pretty sure, anyway, that this is in the key of A, even though you start on an F natural, repeatedly. It ends on an A chord. There's lots of A in there. F sharp minor. Okay, trust me.
Okay.
There you go. So, 1, 2, E. B. There's that melody. Da, 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 da. Okay, hold there. Right. A lot of sight reading, a lot of notes. Way! Yeah.
Run it again. I was terrible.
Bar 23. Those. Bar 23. You'll play those crotchets. Dee da. We make them quite long, I think.
Long.
Yeah. And I think there's a few people who have that. Dee da 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 dee da da da. Tenuto. Let's do that. Yep. Tenuto. Dee da da da. Okay.
Sorry, Anna. I think we got a lot together and
It's all right.
At this particular, especially 22, 26, like I kept checking it for ages, going, nah, it's all like whole tony stuff. So it checks out. It looks like a shit show on the page, but it checks out. I promise you. Any problems about any of that?
No.
Should we just run that much again to get a sense?
Yep.
All right, here we go from the top again. Go, Anna. B. Okay, hold there. Okay, there's a lot of notes going on. When we get to C, I have a question. Maybe just when, and this comes back a bit later on. Maybe just go back a couple of clicks in, but not a lot. I want to keep the tempo kind of moving along. The dee da da the da 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 minute. Do we want? No, I'm not sure whether we should retake that or slur it. I think we might retake because viola and cello have that.
And then do you want this?
Dee da dee da. I think so. I think the drama's good. Yeah.
What Nick did.
So you said a back a click at C, but when does it pick up again then?
E, I reckon.
At D. No, it's only that first bar of D. It's not maybe the music actually. You probably don't need to because the music itself will suggest slow. I think that's fine.
We'll
Just power on.
If we just write our tempo at D, we'll know that.
Sure. Yeah. Good work. Yeah. Oh.
And if it doesn't, I'll bring it back into E.
Okay.
Because that's what they do. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we go from C?
From C. Great. Thank you. 1, 2, B. Is that melody? This is crazy good, this one. Ooh. melodies and the viola. Good. Yeah, nice and that's good. That's great. So we're back to the quiet thing. Maybe I'll make a mezzo piano.
Yep.
Yeah, that's off really quiet. Yeah, great.
But we're under the pits, are we?
No.
Okay.
No, mate. No.
Okay.
I just don't want it to be a feature.
Yeah,
It's just
I'll
yeah.
be a bit under. Yep.
How's everybody going? I like it the way over in the course of us rehearsing it, the room thins out. Either because people go, didn't get a seat, sore feet, whatever, walk away, or people go, what is this stop-start thing? I just want to hear it. Fuck it, I'm going to go on my useless search looking for vaginas that aren't here. But either way, I like the way people sit, especially if you either haven't seen a string quartet or thought it might be something else, and like it's not like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What's going on here? But thank you. This is awesome for people just sticking around for the process, which is ordinarily not deliberately denied you. Most people just think you're not interested, and they rehearse in private and then charge you for a ticket to see what they've made, which is cool of interesting and stuff. But it's like that sort of rich-poor divide where you get people who are very good at their craft and you pay money, and then all the way down the bottom is you at home going, I can't do anything because I don't do anything creative. I just have a job driving a car. And in between is where you just give shit a go. So I just want to kind of open the hood of all that middle machine where people just try stuff as opposed to going, only special people. I mean, you are very special, admittedly. You're very special, especially Sparkles. Old special Sparkles over here. But anyway, there you go. Oh, and for those of you who haven't seen a string quartet before and have no idea what's going on, two violins, viola and cello. If you could hold the viola next to the violin, you'll see the difference. It's bigger. The viola has one lower string. Darker sound. As I like to say, it's either a sad violin or a happy cello. Just sad, yeah. That's why she's wearing sparkles to kind of count, yeah. From Jay, please.
Yep. 3, 4.
That's good. Yeah, like what? Oh, it's me. Yeah.
Should we speed up maybe into that
Yeah, I'll speed up.
tempo? I'll just
Now, there's one bar where we might get.
She's gyrating.
What do we got? So I've tried to get in L. So it'd be minim, push, and then there's that third bar of L, which is just second going little. So you and have got semi-breve. So that's the bar that we might get lost because there's no other rhythmical information.
So I come in on beat 1 of the 4th bar.
Of the fourth bar of L. So the third bar of L, just keep an eye out that maybe the speed hump.
It's quite nice that it hasn't got a direct
Uh-huh.
about it. It's kind of
Oh yeah, it goes all woo for a second. Now as we near the end, we're nearing the end kind of I think, the piece. Has anybody asked any questions of the person next to them already? Yes?
First beat.
So I basically, what I'm saying, go from figure D, go from figure I. They're just like chapter markers where I think the music sort of, oh, happy birthday, mate. Oh, yeah. Where the music kind of goes to another phase, enters a new melody, someone else takes the melody, and that way we just put a chapter marker in just to say, yeah. turn the page, and it's just for rehearsals. Once we perform it, those letters mean nothing. They're just for us. That's why they're called rehearsal marks. That's it. They're just for us. We're speaking out loud the secret language we shouldn't tell you about rehearsal marks. You shouldn't know. We might have to kill you before you leave. Because now you know. You're like, yes, sir.
And then the bar before L, we'll just go with your...
Do I write on paper first or the iPad? No, just on the iPad. When I pitched the idea to Mona, it was a paper idea. But I realised in order to do that, I would have to have finished the composition by somewhere around 2 o'clock, because it would take that long just to copy all the parts out. And if you get one note wrong, then, so no. This is great, which means at 3:45 I can just press print, and it prints, yeah. Yeah, it's just easy. It is easier that way. Yes? Is there a thematic underpinning for all of the work, for all 600 days? Is there an opus? Someone else said opus before. Am I making an opus out of 600 works? What would the thematic thing be?
I just said desperation.
Desperation, yes? Yes, that's probably about right. It varies on whether I am going through a good personal phase, or whether I'm at the end now, so I'm really fucking tired, actually, if I tell you. Or whether I've looked at the news in the morning, the world's gone to shit now. So that for the last few weeks, the music's been pretty bleak, because I make the mistake of looking at the news every morning and go, oh, it's another sad piece today. Oh well. So that changes things, but season to season it changes depending on as I grow and as I get more competent at the music. Day one I thought was great, but it's terrible now. I couldn't listen to it. So as I get better, of course, the craft evolves, and so what I can say with music, with the notation, changes. So I can just say different things now, and I also allow myself to not have any idea whatsoever what I'm doing when I arrive. If I haven't looked at the news, if I haven't whistled a melody on the way in, and I think this is probably the strongest message I'd like to say to anyone. If you haven't come up with an idea when you woke up, just do it. Make art anyway. Because if you like to draw, but you'll only draw when you've thought of something, but you like to draw, but you'll only do it when you've thought of something, just fucking draw. Just pull open the page and make some, because you feel good when you're drawing, if that's what you like to do. There's something compulsive and human about making art, because it's play, and we can also explore feelings. If I play something from a couple of weeks ago that I wrote about about international conflict, and you've never been to those countries, maybe just for a second you might go, I can put myself in there and feel what it might be like without having to suffer. So I do the best I can, but I don't give myself a hard time if I haven't thought of an idea. And then when I look back at the season, the last 100 days, I go, there's a lot of stuff that marries here. What have I been thinking? So in retrospect, I'll see it, but not necessarily on the day, because I'm just busy trying to hit the deadline. Yes. What was I doing before this? What was I doing up to the pitch to Mona, and was I liking it or not? Yeah, well, that's a good question. What was the catalyst for the pitch? I pitched it, and it took a few years before I finally we got it right. When I pitched it, it was about vanity. It was like, look how much good shit I'm going to make. I'm awesome. Fucking watch me go. But very quickly I realised that's the dumbest idea in the world, when I figured out that this is about the creative act. So ultimately, because I've been a teacher for a bit, raised kids and all the things, and just kind of watched people, as I was saying before, who thought, I don't have an idea, so I won't bother today, or the imposter syndrome or whatever it is, but people who just are crippled with the idea of writing the second sentence before they have to go back and correct the spelling of the first one. Just fucking fill a page of nonsense before you know what you're doing. So my want is for you to kind of forget about me and just leave with the feeling about the creative act and how you relate to that. That's all. That's what it is. That's what I want. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Where did we get to?
I don't remember.
Like M? M.
L. Let's go from L. L.
It's just slightly slower, right?
The music might make it.
Maybe we shouldn't get quite as slow at K as we did. Do you think?
I would be inclined just to sort of power through because I think the
Did
music
you say
will.
slow a little?
Oh, I did say slower. Not too much. Sorry. Okay,
Next,
I did write that.
thing.
Okay.
Should we go from K?
Let's
K.
go from
K.
K. Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do the bar before?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, she's hitting the one.
I wanted to know.
Yeah. But yeah. Sorry. My conducting was good for once, then you paid me no attention. Let's go from M. From
It was
M.
unexpected. M
for
Miranda.
Yes.
Oh.
Again. One, two, three. Keep going. Right, that's the last part. There we go. It might not, because I had originally written a slow ending, but then I thought, I can't slow down.
So we'll cross out that slow.
Cross out the slow a little, yeah, did it.
Q.
Right. Any other questions before we give this a Raz? We're going to give it a Raz. Now, no one's going to miss the ferry if you're worried. I mean, if you've got chopping to do, that's fine, but we've done this 600 times, so we know when the ferry goes. Yes.
Yes, I'll leave that.
There's no time limit on how long I have to make the piece each day. It's just whatever I feel. I think last week or week before I wrote like one was just under 2 minutes, which is one of the shortest ones I've ever done. Didn't even have a hangover, and it was a really short one. But sometimes it's like 11 minutes long. The average is about 4.5 to 5 minutes of music a day, which is quite a lot. I know composition teachers, I'm not saying I'm better at all, I'm just saying composition teachers at, say, university would encourage their students to write maybe a minute of music, make sure you write a minute of music a day. My problem with that is, that means write a minute of proper, good, correct music, which is the same thing. You write your first sentence, you go back and correct the first sentence. No, fuck, just write reams and reams of shit before you know what you've actually done. I think that pursuit of perfectionism actually undermines the very flow of the creative act itself. I think it can do that. Doesn't always, but can do that. Okay, so we're going to play today through before we go back to play the slow one and then this one again.
I'm a level lower dynamically than everybody else.
Oh, wow.
Do you want me-
Put it up then.
You
Ah.
don't really want me to be under them, or do you want me to be under them?
Nope, I don't want you to be under them. Nope.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Oh,
So play this.
should we play this one or we'll have time? Should we play the other one first and then this one? Do you feel like you want to do this one once or
let's play
twice?
the other one first.
Other one first and then this?
Yep.
Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll play the other one first and then we'll play today's. Random, 600 days, we can do whatever we like. Any questions or problems or issues before we give it a go? No, we're just going to do it? Okay. So we're going to play 5-7-4 and then we'll play today's. Can I...
But not attacker, not strongly attacker.
No.
Just like enough time.
We'll
No,
just
yeah,
get rid of
yeah,
that
yeah,
music.
yeah.
I think we'll be right.
You think we'll be right? I'm happy to...
Just sit here maybe and give
I'll just sit
letter
here.
names.
Yes.
Yeah.
They often usually tell me to sit down. Stop waving my silly little pencil around.
Do you want us to use our mutes?
Yes, please. Yep.
I don't have my mute.
Let's not use mutes then.
Use mutes.
Sorry.
Just play in a muted way.
Mute off, yeah.
Mute's off, no mute.
Sorry. I'll give you A, Anna.
Sure, thank you.
There's Nick. There's Anna, Phoebe, Miranda. There we go. Thank you very much. Sometimes they're good, and we record them. There's some albums, as I said, records and CDs and digital stuff in the shop if you're interested. There's also a book I published called 4pm 151st Drafts. It's my journals, consecutive days of 150 of doing this project, all through that book, plus all of the live music, hours of music. That's the smallest camera I've ever seen. That's up in the shop as well. I'll be up in the shop in 5 minutes if you want to have a chat about any of those things and sign a book, if that's what you'd like. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Thank you. 600K! Bye. Thank you. Thank you.